So we're back. We're going to begin part two. The glue up on this humidor on this first corner really turned out perfect. So there's a good view of it right there. You almost can't tell that it was ever apart. So that's pretty exciting. The other one looks pretty much the same, but now in this guy we've got this back corner to work with. So that's what we're going to do today. And then we will do the other one as well. But there shouldn't be too much to this. It should be a fairly quick process. Hey, welcome back. There's Penny in the background. She has something to say all the time. Right now I'm using a box cutter to clean any debris that might have accumulated over the years of use in the open crack. This will allow the glue to go smoothly. I'm actually pretty encouraged about this one. I think that we're going to be able to salvage this Spanish cedar on the inside with just a little bit of a sanding. I'm going to go grab a wet towel and I'll be right back. Let's go ahead and get this glued up. Right now I'm pre-staging the clamps to make life easier with the wet glue. Really just doing a lot more of the same here. We're trying to get the glue in the crack and then we'll get it clamped together. Momentarily we'll be fast forwarding just to get through not having a lot of the same video, but this is part of the process, so wanted to include it. I've actually got a little too much glue on this one. I'm leaving enough room here to allow this clamp to get in there. Squeezing out a little bit. So go ahead and start tightening these up. Just a little by little. I think the gap is definitely smaller than it was. Yeah, that looks good right there. Alright. Let's get this guy out of the way and move on to the next one. Came together back here. Very nicely. So there is the finished corner and a little bit of sanding, and this should be good to go. I might end up putting a little bit of sawdust in there to fill that in as well. So, next up is finding a stain that matches these. Went and picked up some samples. I don't think they're going to be perfect matches, so we're going to do a couple of tests, but I need some sample wood to use to test it, so let's go ahead and get some cherry out. We can turn this into some stain samples. I'm using a handsaw to cut this because this board's got some twist in it and it's not flat. This is the safest way to go ahead and cut this instead of using any power tools, and it just won't fit on my bandsaws this size. Also, in just a moment, you'll see that I collect this sawdust. It's used later as a filler in the joints on the humidors that wouldn't fully come together. The next few steps are just preparing some sample wood for some stain testing. The original stain colors we don't know, so we're going to try to match them by blending various stains together to accomplish the closest match we can get. This one you can probably see is cupped a little bit, so we're going to start with this, the cup side down and just work it till it's flat. So let the noise begin. Now that the sample pieces are ready, numbering them like this is a quick and easy way to identify what the sample mix was, if there was a mix. Alright, so we have traditional cherry, it's Varathane premium stain. We have Carrington, which is a darker, browner color. We have Cognac, which is a brownish red, which I think is what we're going to end up using for the darker mahogany colored one. And then we have Black Cherry, which is a reddish, brownish color. And I think we're going to see what these end up with. This is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. And then these we're going to use to mix up a little bit, and there'll be 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Got acid brushes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, and 9. And these guys are going to enable us to get accurate measurement. Always a good idea to wear safety glasses when you're messing with chemicals. Never know, splash, dog, who knows. Something can come out and might save you a trip to the ER. Which, if you're like me, you've done it a lot. Alright, so number 1 is the traditional cherry. Let's go ahead and see what it looks like. Oh, that's a pretty color. It's dark. I know that these aren't the proper brushes for doing stain application, but that's okay. We're not doing an actual finish. You're just doing some testing. Shake this up. This is number 3. I'll bet a mix of 2 and 3 is going to be what we're looking for. And let me go ahead and there's 2. And 3 needs another minute or so, so let's go ahead and do 4. We'll give 4 a little bit more time to set up. So I think number 2 and 3 are what is going to be what I want. And I'm going to do 1 part equal, both. I also think number 1 is a perfect match for the other one. So number 5, equal parts of 2. That was 2, 3. So we've got a mix of equal parts of 2 and 3, which right now is not mixing very well. Go ahead and stir it up and see what we got. So that's number 5. 2, 3. We can wipe off number 4. Four doesn't look bad. Number 6, we're going to do equal parts of 2, 3, and 4. So this is equal parts of 2, 3, and 4. Doesn't look much different while wet than number 5. And number 7, we'll do equal parts of 4 and 3. Number 7. So 6 was 3 and 4. And 7, 2, 3, 4. So there's 6. That's got some good red to it. I think 7's going to be the winner though. Yeah, I think that's going to be it. What do you guys think? Do you think 7's going to be it? I think that's what we're looking for. And 7 is number 3 and 4. Number 8, we'll do 1 and 2. So here's 1. Here is 2. This is going to produce a very similar result to 7 as well, just because these colors, the way they've managed to line up, seem to be very similar. So 8. And because that is fairly red, I think I'm going to do 1, 2, 1 part of 1, 1 part of 2, and half a part of 3. I actually think that's a little too brown and not enough red, just from looking at it here. We'll wipe off number 8. Okay. Good old adjustable wrench, commonly referred to as a hammer. You want to keep from making a mess on your There we go. So there we have it. We've got a bunch of samples. Right now, I think 7 is going to be pretty close. Let's go take a look. So 7. What do you guys think? Comment below. Let me know what you guys think. Which one is a good match? Let me go ahead and grab these as well. So what do you think? I gotta say number 4. I'll bet 2 parts of number 4 and 1 part of number 2 is gonna get us where I wanna be for that one, because it's just a little too red. Let's see. Number 6 just isn't dark enough. Thanks for watching. We have done science, or I don't know what you want to call it, but I had fun. Hopefully you did too. we will see you on part 3 when these things start to come together. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day, everyone.